All right, what's up, Goons? Today on StatTech, we're going to be going over rifle camouflage and how to break up your silhouette. I'm going to be going over what I got going on top of my scope, which is, some jute burlap and some 550 cord I broke up so it looks like a bush on top, and also going on how to paint your rifle and how to get over some fears like drink before you do it on your first time or some shit like that. But I'm out here LARPing in my backyard. Get you guys this content out here. Because if you ain't LARPing, you ain't fucking cool. But hey, check it, like, subscribe if you like what you're seeing on our channel. Also, drop a comment. Let us know how we're doing. If we suck, we're cool, whatnot. Let us know if we're based or not. Also, check out our website. We have an email list we just got set up. So join that. Stay up to date with what's going on in StatTech. And get ready for the video, guys. Thanks for watching. So, what you want to do, start off with, is taping everything off. I'll be putting a clip of me doing that. But you want to tape off your lenses, your muzzle, and any kind of other thing you don't want ruined, like the lenses on your A-pedal or your flashlight. And I like to stick a magazine in, an empty one, to protect the mag well. And then I like to collapse my buttstock, because I've noticed on other ones that I painted is that if you paint the tube, it gets a little stiffer when you're retracting and extending your back your stock. So all right, so now after that, I don't really care about logos or anything. And you also want to tape off, like if you got a scope or something with hashes, you're gonna want to tape those off. And I like to tape off serial numbers on stuff I might sell in the future, like my A-pedal or whatever, so you can prove that it's real or some shit like that. And I did it on the bottom of my Trijicon scope. And then other than that, I don't really care about anything else. So yeah, all right, we'll get into the painting, go over everything you need. So after that, let's see, you can one of the things you'll probably want to pick up is netting. You can get camo netting from like Dollar Tree or whatever. No, it's not camo netting, it's like laundry netting. So you can get this stuff for like $1. Just tear up the laundry bag and you get yourself some netting you can use for future projects. I like to keep it all in a bag because I paint my rifles kind of often. But you can and then you also want to get yourself some painter's tape, like $5, Lowe's, Home Depot, Walmart, they all sell it there. It's Scotch tape or whatever. It's blue, pretty easy to find. And then you can make your own stencils. This is one my brother did for his AK. In his videos, you check them out if you saw it. I'll probably put a little link for one of them in there. But yeah, he uses these when he does his. I don't use stencils, I just kind of use the laundry netting and I blend it in, and it works. And then you're also going to want your spray paint. So get a couple different ones. I like to get the Rust-Oleum camouflage. It doesn't reflect IR and it blends in pretty well, and it's flat. It doesn't have a glossy finish or anything, so there's no shine to it, which is awesome. And you just want to pick up a couple of different colors for that match your environment, where the fuck you're at. Yeah. Alright, so I like to start off with a base layer. I usually do green, but today I'm going to do tan. So once we get that started, we'll start to work on everything else. And I just like to just do light strikes over it, which I think like fits out. So. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and flip it again. All right, then go back, add some brown. All right, so, well, the recording kind of got a little screwed up because my little presser button was in my pocket and I kept getting pressed, so it shut the video on and off. So we'll just go ahead and flip it over and do what I just did on this side, back on the other side. All right, the other side, like I said before, I don't know if it got put into it because there's like so many clips, is use your laundry netting. Good, and kind of press it down onto your rifle and just go at it where you want to fill in the lighter spots or whatever, so that way it fills in the gaps. Need to get new cans, so there's that. And then we just want to just use my bipod, go over the top and finish up on what we're just doing. All right, so on this part of camouflaging your rifle, we're going to go over camouflaging your scope or your whatever, your optic, or if you got like an LPVO or scope on your AR or whatever the fuck you got going on. For this, you're going to need some 550 cord. You're going to want to gut it, all right, because I haven't got this one yet, but so it can spread out easier. Some burlap and some jute, you can find it. And you're also going to want like some sort of hook or something that you can use to help spread this stuff out with. Like a toothpick would also probably work. All right, a lot of the stuff you can just find online, like Joann, Hobby Lobby, and like Walmart sells a lot of stuff. Like I picked up Now for this next part, you're gonna want to I'd just say take some jute at this point, and then just kind of cut it to whatever specified length that you feel like it. You don't want too much or too little because you're gonna spread it out. You don't want to tie a knot on it and something like that. So just go ahead and start somewhere. So cut off like this, about like a foot almost, and you're just gonna stick it through on part of your optic. Actually, I like to kind of break it up first, so it's gonna get all messy and shit. So let's see. All right, then you're also gonna want to cut some strips out of your burlap, and you're gonna want to wrap it or anything. You can use rubber bands if you want, or you can just kind of like just tie it on there. It honestly doesn't really matter, and you kind of just want to pull it apart. Honestly, it does a good job once you pull it apart of getting your stuff. All right, then when you get kind of like this going on, you're gonna want to just kind of take some of your 550 cord, cut that down to size. Also, just kind of tie it on there. Like literally, this doesn't have to be perfect at all. You can double knot it, or whatever. Maybe take a lighter to it, make sure it stays on there. But at this point is where like these things kind of come in handy with these 550 cord, because you gotta like, you can put it in there and you just gotta pull it out or whatever. All right, now that I got this 550 cord all unraveled, I'm gonna take this Ranger band. You can use rubber bands or whatever. You just go over it around that spot and you pull it down, pull stuff up, so that way it kind of secures it. All right. And kind of how you camouflage your optic on top of your scope or whatever. All right, so I forgot to add at the end of this was after I did the camouflage on the scope, is that I went over it with some spray paint, some Rust-Oleum OD green spray paint to really break it in and settle it. So it really comes together after you do that. But concluding after that, guys, is leave a comment, like, subscribe, let us know how we're doing. Check out our website, join the newsletter, and thanks for watching, guys.